By the way, did you hear, not to sidetrack, the Pope is also a White Sox fan? That's your team.
I'm glad you brought this up because I had a meeting yesterday. Again, I pulled a Pete in the meeting. I don't know what's going on with me, bro. I think at this age, I just got no tolerance anymore. So it was a meeting where I have a special coming out, right? And it was a marketing meeting.
All right.
And it was the whole marketing team and everybody on the other side of the Zoom. And there's like, you know, when you go to Netflix, you go to Amazon, you go to any of these places, they have like a banner, like of the TV show. And then it slides to the next banner. So my question was, am I going to be on the banner? Oh, yeah, you're going to be. I go, and they weren't getting what I was talking about. So I pulled it up. I go, see this? And it was a picture of the Pope. I go, I want to be on where the Pope is when my special comes out. All right? By the way, the Pope, I think it was a couple days ago, pull this up. Pope was out doing his wave, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is the Chicago in him because I haven't seen this type of vehicle yet. We were talking about Pope mobiles.
Mm-hmm.
This guy said, "The hell with the glass case," and for like normally he has a cone or something over him. And it was a Mercedes G-Wagon with the top cut off, but it was like no security. There's nothing, you know. It was almost like, come on. Right. It was nice. It was nice to see the Pope going. Oh, here it is. Oh, look at this. Wow. This is a slick look, bro. White on white, right? White on white. No dome, no nothing. Look at this. The Pope is from Chicago. I'm from Chicago. I want to do a tasting with the Pope through our hometown. Man. This is how I want to do the tasting in Chicago. Me and him
pretty fast.
Yeah, me and him in this thing. And we go to Portillos. What do you think?
Here's my big fear. I'm afraid Stanley Tucci, who's probably not even from Chicago, is going to slide in and do his whole, I did conclave. I'm so connected. It's like I'm practically a priest. And,
nah.
I think the Pope's brothers will be like, come on, you didn't see his specials? Remember when I was doing the bit and we were all laughing? That was him when I was doing the thing. When I was in the kitchen and I'm doing the orange,
I don't know, man.
If it was a year ago and you said, there's a priest named Father Bob out of Chicago I want to go to a game with and I want to eat pizza with, a phone call that happens. So now all of a sudden he wins a vote and it's as if this is a mythical god that floated down from heaven and is now the Pope. It was Bob. It was Bob a year ago, and this was very doable.
Father Bob, he was doing the confessionals on a Saturday, talking to everyday people, and now all of a sudden he's in a Mercedes in St. Peter's Square.
That's it. I'm telling you, man, there's a good chance Father Bob used to do your bits jokingly because from Chicago, you're clean, you're a legend in Chicago, and
White Sox graphic installation honoring Pope, and his World Series. This guy was at the World Series, man. He was at the World Series when the Chicago went. Come on, so this guy was like living a daily life. He was at the World Series. God, he's been to Portillos.
I'm telling you, who's to say if he spent at a White Sox game, he's eating at Portillos? There's a good chance he's heard you stand up, bro.
Maybe he's even been to a show, bro.